Oliver Sloup joins us now. He's with Blue Line Futures. Oliver, big gains in the grains on a Monday. Kind of a unusual way to start out a trading week here for the grain this year.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Big gains in the grains. I like that. That's a good one. Nice to see some follow through on the back of last week's short covering rally. Obviously, a lot of concerns over what that storm did to the crops, particularly in parts of Iowa. And we're going to get a couple big ticket items here this week and later this afternoon that might give us a little bit better idea as to how much damage was actually done, and that's in the form of this afternoon's crop progress report. But we also have the Pro Farmer Crop Tours kicking off this week, so we're going to get a little bit better idea. And now, as far as the fundamental outlook goes for corn, potentially there's a little bit more upside, but I think this week it's probably going to be limited. There's a lot of technical resistance between this 345 to 350 area. This is a gap all the way back to July 13th. On top of that, that psychologically significant 350 handle. We've got September option expiration on Friday, and there's a lot of open interest in the 350 strike price. So I think that could keep things tempered a little bit here, at least in the very near term. If you're a producer wishing that you had sold at these prices just a few months ago, well, you've got a shot here to lay off some risk, and I would recommend taking advantage of that here in the near term.
Oliver, I see we're on the Commitment of Traders report Friday afternoon. They say the large commodity funds were still net short on corn by over 172,000 contracts. So they really didn't change that at all last week, even with the big gains that we posted late in the week there, where I think corn went up like 20 cents. Soybeans, in that regard, they backed off. Looks like net long, 26,000 positions, or contracts rather, after they sold about 17,000 of them. So they really lightened up on their long positions on the soybeans last week, but corn still heavily net short. Doesn't that leave them kind of vulnerable a little bit?
I would take that last Friday's Commitment to Traders report with a big grain of salt. That Commitment to Traders reports are taken through Wednesday, so it doesn't include Thursday and Friday session, which is where we got a lot of the momentum to the upside. So I think this Friday's Commitment to Traders report will give us a little bit better idea at where the funds stand, and I suspect that you'll see their net short position in corn be trimmed quite a bit, and potentially maybe even a little bit closer towards that 100,000 contract level, especially if we get a little bit more follow-through here at the beginning of the week.